Hey, what's goodie, baby? I am back with another slay for y'all for Valentine's Day, so pay close attention, follow the steps, and girl, you can achieve this look. Wee raggedy, time for you to hit the bench, period, y'all. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let's jump straight into it, okay? Oh girl, hey, what is goodie, baby? It is Rita, it is Rolemodel, girl, and I'm here giving y'all this simple Valentine's Day beat. Like, this is simple, it's cute, and it's like different. Like, oh yeah, your boo gonna think you went and got your makeup done, okay? So without further ado, girl, like, comment, and subscribe so I can show y'all how to get it going, okay? And pay attention. You think I want to be doing these for my house? I can't even play with y'all like that. I love doing these. So yeah, let's get it going. Okay, so first thing first, because a lot of beginners mess up, we is gonna start off how I've been doing it prior, with the foundation first, then the concealer, because I feel like it's more easier for y'all that way. It's kind of less blending, and it's just a simple like step by step for y'all to follow. So first thing first, I'm gonna start off moisturizing my face with my Pond's moisturizer, and we is about to swap that foundation clean on. We're about to put on our Maybelline Superstay foundation, y'all. This is in the shade 360, girl. 360, mamas, okay? So we're about to put that on using our Real Techniques Instapot brush, and this Instapot brush y'all can get it at Ulta, or I'll get some from Walgreens too. So either one, a couple of pumps. I've been doing 3 lately, so that's that. And then we're gonna do one side of the face and then the neck. Don't try to focus your foundation on one part of your face. Literally, you want to see how far these 3 pumps get you. So when applying your foundation, put it on your brush and then kind of try to cover the whole face with whatever is on your brush. Gotta bring it down the neck, ladies. Y'all cannot be out there laughing. You're so funny, babe. And your fucking neck is totally different from your foundation. Like, don't tell him you watch me if you out here like that. Hell no. He might fuck around and unsubscribe from my channel while you sleep, bitch. Don't blame that on me. Like, this bitch sending my girl off. She do not need to be tuning in for her. I told her bring it down the neck. She probably was just too happy you was finally taking her out, nigga. Nah. Hell no, Rita. Go to hell, G. I love this foundation. It's so buildable. It's so full coverage. Like, it's perfect. I love it. Okay, y'all. On to step number 2. We about to conceal. So, when you want to find you a concealer, you want to go at least 1 to 2 shades lighter than your foundation. So this is my foundation color. Hold on, camera, focus. Yeah, this is my foundation color, and this is my concealer color. So it's not too far off, but you can definitely see that my concealer shade is a little lighter than my foundation. And you also want to make sure that if you have dark spots or dark circles or like bags, you want to get you a concealer that is thick. I cannot stress that enough. You want to get you something that you can build. You want to get you something that's going to stay once you start to press it in, so on and so forth. So my favorite one is the E.L.F Hydrating Camo Concealer at the moment, y'all. I've been loving this, and don't get me wrong, I love my LA Pro Girl Concealer in the shade Toffee. So don't get it twisted. If you don't want to get this one, you can definitely get Toffee if you feel like, you know, we the same shade range. So I'm about to conceal my under eye, forehead, and nose. Now, for beginners, y'all do not have to do the forehead and the nose, because I know sometimes if you're not careful you can kind of like have it mixing in with your foundation, and now girl you a whole nother different color. So you do not have to do your forehead and nose. It is completely optional, ladies. Optional. You do not have to do it, okay? If this is like your little first go around and you're trying to follow me step by step, I don't recommend you to do it if you feel like you're gonna mess it up. We just gonna do our under eye and call it a day. Well, you just gonna do your under eye and call it a day. You still gonna be popping, boo. So when applying your concealer, you literally want to make a little triangle. You can start by making a triangle, y'all. You don't want to go no further than your brow. Like where your brow tip in, your concealer should not, unless you're trying to make your face look a little bit more longer and snatched, you can bring your concealer back. But this is strictly for beginners, y'all, and I want y'all to follow this and draw y'all a little triangle so that you will be able to stay within your guidelines, girl. Mind you, I made a triangle and then I kind of just brushed it out. And that is all you have to do, y'all. It's not hard at all. So boom, that is how it should look. Now we are going in with a damp, y'all, meaning it still literally has like a little wetness to it, but it's not, if I squeeze it, water just pouring out. This is so that you are able to blend effortlessly, like seriously. Get you a beauty sponge, this is the Real Techniques when you could get the beauty blender. You can even use the ones that they just sell regularly. Like beauty blenders, I have come to find out, with technique or just following simple instructions, will work wonders if you just use them the correct way. Wet them a little bit and tap lightly. You don't want to be just beating your face with the beauty sponge, girl. You want to press it in real cute. That's what makeup is all about. Being cute, being light-handed, and letting God take over your hands, okay? When I start buffing it in though, I kind of start at the end so that I can see exactly how it fades into my foundation, and then I kind of work my way up to the top. So I always try to kind of make the two come together, but don't even worry about it if you can't make them come together when you start using your beauty sponge, because when you go back in with your brush, you can make the two, you know, become one. Pressing lightly, y'all, real lightly. You can definitely bring it over your little stash. You know, we all got one on this fucking shit, but shit, I know I be having my little peach fuzz, girl. It don't be goatee, Mr. T, but shit, it be there sometimes. Okay, so you can definitely use your sponge to go over your lid to make sure there is absolutely no stop and start lines. So y'all see I went around my eye and, you know, just put it on my lid, and now you can't really see where the concealer stopped. Do the same thing for both eyes. I'm just kind of showing y'all, like when I don't bring it up over my eye, how you can see like the lines. So by you doing that, you're just creating less work by the time you start to go back in with your brush to blend everything out. Okay. Okay, so on to step number 3. Uno, dos, tres. Yeah, tres, bitch. You don't even have to go in with like extra foundation or anything. All you need is to use whatever little excess foundation is on your hand from when you did step number 1, or whatever little excess is in your brush just prior, and you want to go around those edges. Like I have a little harsh edge right up in here, and you want to just make sure the concealer and the foundation are blended as one. You should not see no damn concealer lines stopping, and vice versa with the foundation. So just around the edges, y'all, go in with a little bit of foundation and start to make everything blend together, okay? Going down the side of my nose real quick, just so that the line is not super harsh. I hate harsh nose contours, like with a passion. I hate them so much. Okay, period. So everything is looking nice and blended. Just want to go around and make sure you didn't miss anything, girl. On to the next step is brows. So while the foundation and the concealer is like melting and becoming one, girl, we are about to move on to eyebrows. So this is real teal. I'm talking about real teal, girl, shut up. This is real tea, real spill, the real deal. If your brows are already like nice, like mine's is skinny as hell, scraggly, so I have to do them. If you already have like nice thick brows, girl, just go get your shit waxed the day before. You know, sometimes lean them, they'll fill your shit in a little bit. You don't have to do this step. If you have like thick brows that, you know, when you get your shit done it already look like you done did your brows, you literally can skip by this step, and I mean that in the fullest. It's gonna look so cute, so natural, minus you doing your brows. Like you don't even have to go in with no pencil, no nothing. But if you have little ass brows like me and you want to, you know, make your look, you know, super complete, we are about to go into brows, girl. And this is fucking critical, and I need y'all to pay attention. Okay? Okay. People DM me all the time like, it don't say eyebrow, it don't say. It's not gonna say eyebrow pencil, girl, because it is a liner, okay? And it is in the shade dark brown. And also you're gonna need a flat brush, like so. This is from the Makeup Is My Life collection, y'all. This is my baby. Like, this brush works wonders, girl. Hold on, because now the camera acting crazy. It's just acting crazy. Okay, there we go. The nice, flat, and sturdy. And then you're just gonna need a fluffy brush, and this is by E.L.F. I mean, this is by Wet n Wild. It's just a regular fluffy brush. I think it's like a fluffy crease brush, and a spoolie, of course. So first things first, you want to brush all your brow hairs going in the same way. You don't want to have the front sticking up and then these going back. Nope. If you're gonna brush them all up, brush them all up, okay? This is crucial, ladies, because the lighter you are with your eyebrow pencil, I don't want you to be too light to the point where you truthfully can't see them. Well, you can't see the lines that you drew, but I want you to be light-handed to the point where it's like if you mess up, you can kind of like just touch it and brush it away. It's not no harsh lines. Brows is not supposed to be harsh, so therefore your fingers, your hands should be very delicate when doing them. So here we go. You want to start right here at the front of your brow, on the bottom part only. On the bottom part, start right here in the front, and I want you to just follow your natural brow arch. Don't try to make your eyebrows bigger than what they is. Don't try to make them, you know, girl, don't try to be dramatic with the brows. Just follow your natural brow, and that's gonna be, you're gonna be on the road to a successful brow day, okay? So small strokes, y'all, super small strokes. If you do not have a point at the end of your brow, a good way to make sure that you are not making your brows super duper long, going in with whatever brow pencil you use and just starting it at the end of your lash line, and then making sure it stops right there at the point of your end of your brow. You see that? Super simple. So the bottom brow is done. And ladies, also this is optional as well. When you do the bottom part of your brow, you can truthfully go in with your spoolie and brush it out. You don't even have to do the top if you like a more natural brow. You can literally just do your line at the bottom, brush it out, conceal it, and go. Okay, so I'm about to do the top. With the top, you don't want to start right here at the front. You don't want to start directly in the front of your brow, because then it's like starting to get boxy. So just bring your pencil back a smudge, like, girl, just come back just a little bit so that the brows is not boxy in the front. Small strokes, small strokes. I always want to make sure that when you're doing your brows, that top line connects to that bottom line with ease. If it does not, you did it wrong, bitch. Just start over because you wasn't listening. About to go back in with our spoolie and brush it out. So when you brushing, you want to make sure you is not brushing crazy as hell. You want to stay right up in your boundaries, which is those two lines that you just drew. You don't want to be scratching like crazy, because no, you messing up your base. Okay, so just small brush strokes, small brush strokes, boom, ta-da. So I'm about to do the other one, kind of sped up, and then we're about to conceal. Also, another key thing, ladies, don't fill in your brow super heavy with the pencil. You don't have to do that. Once you do your two lines, go in with your spoolie, brush them out, and any places where you feel like it's patchy or kind of thin, go in with small strokes with your pencil that you are using to fill your brows in. Please, please, I repeat, don't draw your brows in until after you have brushed them out, after you have created those two lines to create your brow. Please do not fill them in. Bitch, this is not a coloring book. This is our face we playing with here. Like, girl, it's Valentine's Day and you playing. Okay, now on to concealing the brows, you know, sharpening them up, making them look nice and crisp. You can go in with your concealer, or you can just go in with your foundation, depending on how natural you know you want the face to be. So I'm just going in with a little bit more of my Superstay and a little bit more of the E.L.F. So I'm gonna just do the arch part of my brow, which is right here, ladies, with the concealer, and then the top and the front part of my brow with foundation only. It just makes them look natural all the way around. So I'm just about to go in with my Makeup Is My Life brush, and I'm putting a little bit of that concealer on there. You want to make sure that it's enough on there. You see how my brush is glistening? Because the brush is wet. Okay, it's nice and wet, but it's not wet to the point where it's gonna be just a messy ass brow day. So put enough on there that you're able to control when doing your brow. Okay, that's it. So when doing your brow, you want to make sure your hand has somewhere to rest. Like, even if it's not your whole hand, like I tend to rest my pinky like on my face, and then I kind of carve out my brow. So yeah, you want to make sure that your hand can rest somewhere on your face, so that you are only moving your wrist. You should never be doing your brows and just moving your whole hand. Hell no. If you're doing that, bitch, you on the wrong track. Okay, start over. Just start over. Okay, so we just want to start off with our arch, small strokes as well. You do not have to rush this process. This part takes a minute, and that's okay. Next we are about to go in with our foundation to the front part of our brow. So yeah, I definitely tend to hold my brush this way so that I'm able to just kind of glide it straight across, and then I'll tilt it up. So you'll see me going like from sideways and then straight across. I'll go kind of straight across though to make sure I'm keeping that line straight. And ta-da, you have cleaned up the bottom part of your brow, and you can definitely leave it like that. Like nothing is wrong. If you feel like you have did your if you feel like when you sketched out your brows it looked good and it looked clean, you do not have to go in with concealer. It's all about just trusting yourself, trusting, you know, how you want your makeup to look in the end. Now we are about to do the top, and when I do the top, I always hold my brush sideways. Like I don't know how to do it that way, so you will always see me holding my brush sideways and pressing down, and it's literally like the perfect way to do it because you're able to keep your hands super steady. And ta-da, that is how the brow should look, ladies. So we're gonna go in with our brush and buff it out. So patting motions only, never swipe because then it starts to look ashy and shit, and that is not the look we're going for, bitch. You're trying to get flowers because it is Valentine's Day, not because your ass is looking casket ready, okay? Period. So now we are about to move on to this brow, and I'll be right back. Boom, got it. Okay, good. About to move on to setting, girl. You have to set, okay? It's crucial, okay? So we are about to set. Right before we set though, we are going to go in with a little bit of concealer. So usually I've been going in with yeah, my deep olive because I've been liking the under eye brightness, but optional of course. You, by being a beginner tutorial, if you feeling like, you know, you don't want to be super bright underneath the eye, go in with the original concealer that you did when you just concealed at first. Truthfully, it don't really make a difference. I'm just extra as hell, so I want y'all to kind of just fill it out as you go. If you feel like you want that extra little snatchiness, go in with a lighter shade. If you just want to keep it nice and natural, just stay within your regular concealer shade. Okay, so I'm about to add a little bit underneath my eye. Boom, boom. That's all you need. And like I stated before, go in with your beauty sponge, and you about to press it right on in. Press it right in. keeping it right underneath that under eye, calling it a day. You can definitely go over your lid like I stated before, making sure you don't have to do too much blending afterwards. Period. And we are about to go in with a flat brush, you guys. This is considered a foundation brush, and we're going to go in with a setting powder. You can use a pressed powder or a loose one, your preference. Literally, I just love pressed powder, so that's what my go-to is. So as soon as you're done, go in, get a little product, press underneath your eye. Really good, y'all. You really want to make sure that the concealer is becoming one with that damn powder, girl. It's crucial. Same thing for this eye. Go over the brows a little bit just to set them. You can also do this with just shadow. Like, you don't necessarily have to use that setting powder. Got one, Uncle Lando.
You got one of them already?
Yep.
Oh, alright.
I got one. Okay, my uncle is the best. Seriously, he gets on my fucking nerve, but he the OG, triple OG. So you guys, we are about to move on to shadow. Once everything is set, you can move on to shadow, and this is critical as well, because when doing your shadows, you don't want to make sure, when doing your shadows, by it being a pigment, by it being, you know, brush, and you gotta tap and do all this, fallout occurs, girl. And by you having the setting powder on already, when it fall out, you can just dust it. You can just dust it straight out, girl. It's like a little Swiffer, okay? So next we are about to go on to eyes. Like, it being Valentine's Day, I kind of wanted to do something a little spicy, because I always have videos on neutral makeup looks, neutral eye looks. So don't feel, well, I mean, so feel free to go and check out any of my previous, you know, looks to kind of see how I achieve those. But by being Valentine's Day, and by this being a get ready with me Valentine's Day kind of lookbook, I wanted to spice it up for y'all. So I am doing a strictly red shadow. Like, I wanted to be just so cute and vibrant and Valentine's Day-y, if that's a fucking word. But yeah, I'm going in with my Festival palette by Juvia's Place, and I'm going to be using these two shades only. So I'm starting off with this red, super in-depth red, so pretty, and I'm about to stamp that all over my eyelid. Like, girl, it's going to be Heartbreak Hotel around this bitch, okay? By doing that, I go in with a little bit of the concealer. This is the original one. This is in the shade Deep Cinnamon, and we are about to press that in. Girl, I'm looking on here like it's a fucking mirror. They looking back at me like stupid. Boom. The key to preventing like your eyelids from getting like a lot of creasing is to always like kind of keep your eyes looking down. When you look up, that is what makes the creasing come. So yeah, we looking down, girl, and we are about to pick up us some product, and that is in the shade Izafa. Yes, I just want to go like full out red, like super duper red, super pretty. So I'm just stamping that red on. Oh my god, I never do red because I'm not a fan of red, but you know, 'tis the season to be fucking red, okay? So I'm just stamping that on all over my lid, y'all. And right here towards the front, I really want to bring it up super close to my brow, just to kind of keep it nice and. But when you do get to the edge, you guys, you want to just start to do small circle rotations so that nothing is harsh, like nothing. Yeah, you always want to be able to see a little bit of concealer on your eye, well, under your eyebrow. And I'm not taking it past my brow. So it's like bold but super duper simple. I might not even have to go in to that orange shade because the red is super blendable and it's simple. So we're gonna keep that in mind. We did not have to use the orange, ladies and gents. We strictly just used one color, and that is perfectly fine because it's like you can't really mess up. We only using one shade. My thing is always like less is more with the eyes. I always want people to be able to follow me when I'm doing my shadow. So you won't see me switching out to like the T59, SX6, CC33 brush. Like, no, we either gonna use one or two brushes. Like, seriously, two at the fucking max, okay? I'm just making sure that red is there, girl, for the dinner table. Okay. Now on to liner. Okay, so we are moving on to liner. Like, seriously, lady, y'all not listening to me when I say that. This type of stuff is optional, okay? So I'm gonna do me a wing. It's gonna be dramatic as hell, but you do not have to do no liner, no wing, none of that shit. You can literally put your mascara on and pop on your lash. I promise you still gonna be that bitch. I would not even send you off like that. But by me having to create content for everybody, I have to show y'all how stuff look with and without. So truthfully, add mascara, add your lash, call it a day. Boo, I'm ready, come pick me up. Or if you ready to spice it up, sis, here we go. So I'm gonna do my wing, and I am about to do it dramatic as hell, girl. And I'm using the Black Radiance liquid liner. So everybody always asks me like to do an in-depth video on wing. Like, seriously, I try to explain it without fucking myself up, but the easiest way I can explain it is how I'm about to explain it now. So right here at the end of your eye, your lash line, you know, whatever the damn line is, like literally I done made a line with my shadow by it. You wanna, that's the guideline, that's how you wanna know the line to start off your liner. Okay, so we're gonna start right there at the end and draw us a line going straight up. Okay, straight up. Boom, boom. That's it, that's it. Because it's actually all about filling in the lines. You just want to make sure you draw your outline real cute. So once you do that, you start from the tip of this line, y'all, and bring it down to the center of your eye. That's it. I said bring it down to the center. Stop and wait for the next step. Don't keep on going. That's why you around this bitch looking like baby panda. Stop. So start right here, and we're going straight down. Okay, hold on, let me let y'all see. That's it. Now it's looking a little scraggly, but that is why it's key to following the lines, filling in last. This is how I always did my liner when I first started. Like, this is how I did it. Seriously, I never just did it how I be doing it on videos like I'm some damn wing slayer or something. Like, this is how I did it. So once you have that little triangle part, y'all, I want you to slowly start right here in the front and connect it. Do you see that? Now only thing you have left to do is filling in. I know it might sound crazy as hell, but the more you practice it, I promise you, the easier it gets. So next, I'm just about to fill in a line. Well, fill in those spots. Oh, I should do a full-on cat eye. That probably would be cute. Oh, bitch. Now that's ready for Valentine's Day dinner. Catwoman for real. This a Nikki wing. Oh, baby. The wings have stepped into the chat, okay? Mascara, crucial, because before you put on your lashes, you want to make sure you have mascara on. That way, when you start to press them together, they become as one. You never want to see them dry ass lashes underneath your popping ass lashes. So I use hair glue. Y'all know that already. I'm about to take my lash, put some glue on it, and the key is to letting that glue sit for about 30 seconds, 30-40 seconds, so that it can get tacky. So that is what I am doing right now. Taking my finger, putting it on that edge, and letting it get tacky. I'm literally just uploaded a video as I was sitting here recording. So I'm just checking on that. It's doing good. I love y'all. Hey Lakeisha, Ariana, my sis Candy Canes is in the building. Bria, that's my boo Bria Lynn. She's talking about I don't be showing her no love. I don't be saying hey back girl, please, I love you. Destiny Shook, Lynn J. I think I'm saying it right. Zonika M. I hope I'm saying it right. I hate when I mess up people's names. And Alana J. I love y'all. So yeah, girl, this is a really not a stopwatch. I'm always fucking doing something pertaining to YouTube. So now I am about to look down and apply my lash straight on the lash line. You try to get as close as possible. I mean, everybody can't, so that's why it's crucial to have mascara on. That way, as soon as you put it on there, you can kind of like press it together. Okay. Boom, it's on. Press, press, press. Period. On to the next lash. This one definitely be a little tricky for your girl, okay? But I've been getting better because I used to do them off camera and run to the bathroom and pop them on. If you use tweezers, I know you probably like, but just use tweezers. I personally cannot use tweezers while putting my lashes on. Shit is just weird. I can't do it. It's just a weird thing for me. I'm not saying it's like weird in general. So that, oh hold on, some of my fucking eye, bitch. Okay, so now the lashes is on. We are about to dust off this powder and begin to set our face. So y'all see, I don't know if y'all can see that I have a little fallout. You just want to dust lightly across the bottom, lightly, y'all. Once you got the fallout out from the shadow, then you can begin to press it in, okay? Okay, we looking good already, bitch, period. To the next step, optional as well. You do not have to add the black underneath, but I am using a I think this is a smoky eye brush by Wet n Wild, and I'm just going in with the black out of the Sahara palette. This is optional. That's why I dusted my powder and stuff out, because honestly I didn't know. Hold on. Yeah, because the look that I had seen, the look that I had in mind, I wasn't gonna add the black, but now I'm feeling like I need it for that dramaticness. So yeah, this is optional as well. You do not have to smoke out your bottom. You can simply just add your mascara. Okay, got it, good. Yeah, I be needing my black. Y'all don't have to do that. So now I'm about to smoke it out with a little bit of that red. Period. So I love it with the smoked out bottom. I should have did that before, but just a quick reminder, if you are going to smoke out your bottom lash line, wait until after you do that to dust off your powder, because like I said, it's like a little, the powder is like a little barrier so that the makeup does not, well, your shadow does not stain, you know, your makeup in general. Next I am about to set my whole face with my 360 pressed powder and my blush brush by Real Techniques. And I think I might highlight today, y'all. I don't know, but I'm feeling real groovy, okay? I'm going in with the Sahara blush palette as well, and this is in the shade Neo and Toby. Instagram will be listed below. This is from my little cutie. She sent me this brush and I love it. It's so cute and blinged out. So freaking cute. I love this blush when I'm applying highlighter. I'm going in with the Anastasia. This is the Glow Kit, girl. Sun dipped, honey. And girl, if you know my OG days on Instagram Live, this was like my go-to. So I'm about to go in with bronze and summer. Yeah, so these two shades right here at the top, I'm just going in real lightly, getting a little bit, and you're gonna smile. You're gonna be looking like a glazed donut, baby, letting him know you ready to get ate after this damn dinner or whatever the fuck y'all do. Go right on the top of your cheeks, girl. So every time you smile, you looking edible, okay? Like every time you smile, it's like, eat me, lick me. Ghetto. Nice and glowed up, Pooh. Let's shimmer down the forehead. Okay. Let's top of the nose. Ooh, and Cupid's bow. Okay, so next we are about to set. I'm using my MAC Fix Plus spray. Get nice and wet. Okay. Let it dry. I always just fan it or I press it in with like my beauty sponge or something. But seriously, just I let it soak. Like soak my face, girl. Just soak me, okay? Peaches and Cream from the Too Faced Just Peachy palette. Sweet Peach palette. Yeah. Super cute. I'm gonna come back and we're gonna do my lip. So yeah, stay tuned. Okay, y'all, I'm back. I'm looking cute. I'm dressed. I am about to move on to the lip, y'all. So I'm just literally doing a red lip as well. I want to say, oh, full out red on red on red. Okay, play with your mama, not me. This is the look, the vibe, and that's what it is. So we're gonna just line our lips in brown. And I'm about to go in with my Fenty in the shade Stunner. We ready. Time for you to hit the bench. So I hope you all love this video. I hope you all enjoyed it, and I hope you all follow these steps. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, girl. And happy Valentine's Day, hoes. Go get you a man. Go get you a man, okay? No, I'm just playing. You don't need no man, sis. Get cute, do your thing, and beat that face, and have a good day.